What would make someone walk away from the thing they are best at? The thing the world expects them to keep doing? Recently, I watched something that brought this question to life. Alysa Liu stepped onto the Olympic ice in 2026 and delivered a performance filled with joy. Graceful movements, precise jumps, a routine that seemed to glide effortlessly across the rink. Watching it, it was easy to admire the final result. Yet, that moment carried a story that began years earlier. Welcome to another Spark, Inside the Strategic Thinker. These short episodes are designed as an espresso shot for your mind, a small pause in the day, a moment to reflect, and sometimes a chance to see something familiar from a slightly different angle. Alysa Liu's journey is remarkable. As a teenager, she was already one of the most promising figure skaters in the world. At just 13 years old, she became the youngest US national champion in history. In 2022, she competed at the Winter Olympics in Beijing at the age of 16 and finished 6th in the world. From the outside, the path forward seemed clear. Train harder, win more competitions, and keep climbing. Then she made a decision that surprised many people. She stepped away from competitive skating. Her explanation was simple. The joy was no longer there, so she chose to pause. For about 2 years, she explored life beyond the intense rhythm of elite competition. Then something changed. She returned to the ice. In 2025, Alysa won the World Figure Skating Championship. Just 1 year later, in 2026, she stepped onto Olympic ice again. This time, she captured the gold medal in women's singles. Watching her skate, something stood out beyond the technical skill. There was a lightness to it, a sense that she was enjoying the moment. Her story reminds me of something important. Progress does not always come from pushing forward without pause. Sometimes clarity appears when we step back. Sometimes reconnecting with what truly matters allows us to return with renewed energy. And sometimes the path forward only becomes clear after we give ourselves space to step away. Here's a question worth sitting with today. Are you continuing on the path because it still feels meaningful? Or simply because it once made sense? Owning your story requires honesty and occasionally the courage to write the next chapter differently. Alysa's Olympic routine lasted only a few minutes. Behind those minutes were years of effort invisible to us. Early mornings, late nights, relentless practice, countless falls and injuries, and tears of both pain and joy along the way. Her story also brings us back to the question we started with. What would make someone walk away from the thing they are best at? Sometimes the answer is simple. Stepping away can be the very thing that allows someone to return stronger. And I also like to take a moment to thank Alysa. It takes courage to step away from something the world expects you to continue. Her honesty in sharing that decision gives the rest of us something meaningful to reflect on. Each of us is writing our own story. And sometimes, the bravest decision is giving yourself permission to change the next chapter. As always, thank you for spending this time with me. Until next time, keep getting better every day.